Well, I've been married for over 30 years, and Pete's my high school sweetheart. We have one daughter, and she just graduated high school this past summer. We have been self-employed for almost all of those 30 years, and we've had a successful concrete and masonry construction company. I love to hang out with my family. I love to be in the Word and do anything the Lord really asks of me. Life before Unveiling Heirs, we were in a season, my family and I. My dad had recently died, and for about 6 months prior to his death, he was in the hospital almost 2 weeks out of every single month. So I was at the hospital every night that he was in the hospital. Here, I'm helping my dad. My dad got saved, came to the Lord, and he was in a great place before he left this world. But my daughter unraveled through all of that. So when we came to Unveiling Heirs, things were okay in our family, but not great. So it was this intentional time spending with my family, kind of rebuilding my daughter and spending time with her. We weren't as patient with each other. So that was a hard season, losing my dad. And then I started discipling my mom. My mom came to the Lord as well, but my daughter unraveled during that whole time. So here spiritually, it's a great thing for us. But then on the other hand, my own home is somewhat in a disarray. The enemy will always step in when we take our eyes off of everything. Hindsight, I would do it a little bit differently, but I am happy to say that everything has been fixed. The Lord is so faithful, and all the tools and inner healings and just being a part of this community has totally restored my family. We definitely wouldn't be where we are right now. There's no way. I really wouldn't want to imagine where we would be. The communication, the realizing that, there are sometimes words that we speak and we need to think about that. But sometimes when words come out of our mouth or a certain tone, if you're tired or have maybe a lot on your plate, you don't realize how that other person is receiving that, or maybe it's an action. What we've learned is we're quick to come together as a family and talk about something. And it might not be that second, but it will be at some point, maybe that day or the next day, when there's strife that's going on in the family. And we've all walked these seasons, and we're going to walk them again. It may not be that season, but it will be other seasons. And that's what we learned with Unveiling Heirs, to how to relate to one another in an honoring, loving way. Because when you can see it from the other person's standpoint, rather you meant it that way or not, it makes you just totally, you can be empathetic with them because of what was said or how you acted. And it probably wasn't, that's why I said the majority of the time it was never the intent. It truly wasn't. The tools that you provide with Unveiling Heirs, when we heal ourselves, then we can be better moms, better wives, better friends, better daughters. And there was a huge element of that had to happen. To any family that's even thinking about joining Unveiling Heirs, their lives will be totally changed forever. It's not just you. It's not just your husband. It's not just your children. It's your entire family, life-changing. And that's what this community is about.